Good afternoon, everybody. This is Rob Desai. I just wanted to give a brief update on Hurricane Florence. It's now a Category 1 hurricane with winds of 75 miles per hour, and the pressure is 968 millibars. So it is weakening as it has now officially made landfall. It made landfall near the Wilmington, North Carolina area early in the morning, and it's moving now to the west at 6 miles per hour. So it's slowly, very slowly moving away from the water and further inland. But because of how slow it's moving, it's still be able to hang on to the Category 1 hurricane status, as it's still being able to draw some strength from the ocean, as it's still very close to the ocean. So it's going to be a while before this thing finally starts to wind down properly. And if you look at the update statement, the 4 o'clock p.m. position update, we can see that Florence is now at 34 degrees north and 78.5 west, about 40 miles now west-southwest of Wilmington, North Carolina, and about 35 miles northeast of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And we can also see that apparently there was a wind gust reported of 76 miles per hour in Atlantic Beach, North Carolina, and a buoy at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, actually reported a wind gust of 69 miles per hour. So there are still very strong winds associated with this hurricane, as it is still has 75 mile per hour sustained winds right in the eye wall. And if you look at the cone now, the 5-day forecast track, we see that it's going into South Carolina slowly but surely, and it's going to remain there for the next day or so. And it's going to weaken very slowly. As you can see, by Saturday evening, it's still going to remain a tropical storm, and it will still be a tropical depression even into Sunday, even after spending a full 2 days on land. And then it will finally weaken, and the remnants will be moving up north and east into Pennsylvania, New York, and New Jersey, and those states. If you look at the forecast models, you can also see that the models are all in agreement that the remnants will eventually make it towards Pennsylvania and New Jersey, and that's not good news for them either, as they've also had a lot of rain recently, so this will just be adding to rain that they don't need, so that will also be causing more flooding concerns even after the storm has weakened. If you look at the rainfall potential map for the next 120 hours, you can see that for North Carolina and northern South Carolina, there's still potential for 20 plus inches of rain, even on top of what's already fallen there. And there's some places that have already gone over a foot of rain so far. So even adding another 2 feet on that could be up to 3 feet of rain total in some areas when this is all said and done. So the storm is by no means over, and it will still continue to keep dumping a lot of rain and bringing damaging winds and storm surge. And speaking of storm surge, if you look at the storm surge potential map, you can see that for Pamlico Sound, there's still potential of a greater than 9 feet storm surge for some areas there. So it's definitely still going to be a very dangerous storm. Even as it moves inland and further inland, it's still going to keep causing impacts, and it's not going to be going away just yet. We still have to watch it for a while. That's all for now. I'll have a full update on the tropics later this evening. Stay safe, everybody.